Hey, good morning, Dan. Quick demo video for you for your Sabers Scavenger. Got this all done for you with the Goth Eco chassis and a Proffie. And then also, I did a quick fix on this Oggdo killer that I did for you a long time ago. It didn't come with the shrouds. I'm assuming you have them at home. A couple things that was wrong with this. The data line had come loose from your CC Sabers connector, so I went ahead and I fixed that and then tightened up the chassis a little bit. This one was always a bit of a unique install. You take the handle off, of course, you know already, but by unscrewing this ring, I had forgotten that, and I went to unscrew the handle and it came apart from the sleeve, but it's no biggie. So that comes off. I've got your chassis clocked exactly where it needs to be. This is an older version. I think I probably did this close to 2 years ago for you, but it has a Proffie in it, removable battery, one button setup. You did leave your battery in it, so I'll send this back with you. We'll put the battery in real quick. Now this battery goes up inside the Saber a little bit.
Like your father, I know.
I did this with a crystal chamber. Yeah, so this chassis never has to move, okay? So if you can avoid moving it, try to. I locked it down pretty tight so it shouldn't move on you. But anyway, let me turn this on. So now your LEDs are firing up. Switch is working fine. Hold it down to turn it off. Goes back to blinking for a while on your crystal chamber, and we'll go ahead and I'll just hold the blade in here real quick to show you that everything fires up. All right. We'll turn it off, and everything is good to go there. So what I typically do is I'll use like the back of a pair of tweezers or something that I got right here to come over here from the positive side of the battery by the speaker and pop it out. Just like that. All right. And I'll put this together. I'll put the handle back off camera. I just wanted to show you that that was working real quick. So everything is good to go there. All right. And we've also got your the main Saber, your KR Scavenger. So installed with stock V3s in there, long pins. I left the lens cap off because I tend to sometimes, and other people have to, have a little bit of problem with the blade making contact very well with that lens cover on this particular setup. So I left the lens cover off of that. What you want to do is just grab your pommel, twist it counterclockwise, it'll click, and then you can pull it right out. All right, and then you can pull your chassis out just like this. Goth Eco chassis. Got a removable battery setup with your kill switch over here. Your Proffie board, easy access to your SD card and your micro USB. And then this is a KR Sabers 28mm speaker. This is basically the kit that you buy with the Eco chassis. I just wired it up for you. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll flip our kill key, or kill switch rather. These two grooves on either side of the chassis there, you can see them right there. They have to line up with the two screws on either side of this pommel area, right? So it slides right in just like that. Take your pommel, lock it in, and then this time twist it clockwise, and it locks everything in. And then we can come over here, we can open this so far. Working just like that, right? And then we'll go ahead and we'll turn it off, and we'll throw a blade in it. You'll notice when I close this up, you'll notice up here you have 4 different screws. One is a blade retention, and I went through and I colored that silver for you right there. Okay, so we want to open that up just a hair. We want to loosen that blade retention screw. So once we get all that locked in there, we can come over here again and click it on. Do a flash on flash. Turn it off one more time. Really got nice shine through in your windows. Saber sounds really good. Turn it off. Just like that. And we'll go ahead and take the blade out, and then you do not have to take the battery out on this guy, obviously, since you have a kill key. We'll take the blade out, close this back up. You will want to be careful and just keep an eye on these screws. This assembly has a ton of tiny screws. Sometimes they do tend to back out over time, so you'll want to just keep an eye on that and tighten them up before you lose them. All right, but we'll come back over here and we'll flip this, and now everything's off just like it should be. And that is basically your Scavenger. Let me know if you got any questions, and if not, I'll package these up and get them out in the mail to you today. Thanks.